Well, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Chairman, ranking members, and members of the subcommittee. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today to discuss the Department of Interior's efforts to address the crisis of missing and murdered Indigenous persons and improve public safety throughout Indian country. My name is Charles Addington. I'm an enrolled member of the Cherokee Nation and currently serve as the Principal Director of Justice Services and Law Enforcement for Indian Affairs. I have more than 33 years of law enforcement experience, including 28 years of managing Indian country law enforcement programs. The department is committed to protecting tribal communities, bringing justice to victims and their families, and improving public safety across Indian country. Addressing the missing and murdered Indigenous person crisis remains one of our highest public safety priorities. American Indians and Alaska Natives continue to experience disproportionately high rates of violent crime, victimization, and unsolved missing person and cold cases. Behind every statistic is a family seeking answers, a community seeking justice, and a shared responsibility across all levels of government to act. Through the Office of Justice Services, Indian Affairs works closely with tribal, federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies to investigate cases, support victims and families, and strengthen public safety through Indian country. Recognizing the need for additional investigative resources and improved coordination, the BIA established the first dedicated cold casing and missing person offices under Operation Lady Justice. Those efforts evolved into the Missing and Murdered Unit, a specialized investigative support unit dedicated to assisting missing persons and unresolved homicide investigations involving American Indians and Alaska Natives. The Missing and Murdered Unit provides investigative and analytical support across jurisdictions by identifying leads, coordinating investigative resources, and assisting law enforcement agencies in resolving complex and multi-jurisdictional cases. The Missing and Murdered Unit employs a collaborative problem-solving approach that combines advanced forensic techniques, DNA analysis, AI-assisted analytical tools, comprehensive case reviews, information sharing, and interagency coordination. DNA technologies continue to expand investigative capabilities and have proven invaluable in identifying victims, suspects, and investigative leads. AI-assisted tools help investigators organize large volumes of case information, identify patterns, prioritize leads, and review investigative materials more efficiently. In May, Secretary Burgum signed Secretary Order 3450, establishing the Indian Country Violent Crime Task Force and implementing additional public safety enhancements, including refocusing the Missing and Murdered Unit on its core investigative responsibilities. The task force strengthens coordination among tribal, federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies while focusing resources on violent crime, homicide investigations, missing person investigations, and other serious crimes affecting tribal communities. The department remains steadfast in its commitment to improving public safety throughout Indian country and advancing justice for missing and murdered Indigenous persons. I want to thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today, and I look forward to answering any questions you may have. Thank you.